the most accurate Yu-Gi-Oh ban list right here. This is Trif Gaming's Yu-Gi-Oh ban list prediction. Let's go. Before we get into this video, make sure to smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, and if you want to learn more about Yummy, check out the Yummy masterclass below. And the Vanquish Soul Canine masterclass will be live this Wednesday for 5 hours with 5 of the best Yu-Gi-Oh players in the world training with me. You're going to be receiving 5 Yu-Gi-Oh coaches for this. You do not want to miss that. I'll be down in the description below and top comment. Get that immediately because you're going to have Christian Reina training you.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Me. You're gonna have Danilo.
Finally, I broke the course.
Milano.
Is it my fault my opponent's open broken?
You're gonna have Cam Neal, Santoli, Dominic Couch, some of the best players in the world. You do not want to miss their insights in this masterclass. 5 hours of coaching, all for only $40. And then you get a bonus 5-hour masterclass on the Monday after that for 10 total hours and a whole 10-page booklet on how to play the deck, edited by myself, created by Trif Gaming, published by the 2024 YCS champ. So you do not want to miss that. Finally, brought to you by the 2025 champ. With that being said, let's get straight into this video. First card that I want to see banned is very simple. This is my fake drum roll. White binder, Malice white binder. I don't want to see any of the old cards, old decks even remotely viable. I want them all to go. We are currently, as we speak, in a literal golden age of Yu-Gi-Oh. This golden age of Yu-Gi-Oh will not persist or continue if Malice or Raizo or Mitsurugi are around still. I want to see white binder banned to fuck, because then this deck becomes unplayable and we could continue flourishing in this golden era of Yu-Gi-Oh of Just format, a triangle format of Yummy, Vanquish Soul Canine, and Draco Tail. You could throw in Crystron Canine if you want, but it's a beautiful format of you're always in the game and you're always in it. And this is what I want to see moving forward for Yu-Gi-Oh. This is a format we're gonna look back on for ages, saying 5 years from now they're gonna recreate this as they're doing toss format or artifact format or goat format, for example. It's such a golden era of Yu-Gi-Oh. I do not want it to be destroyed or defeated by this ugly deck of Malice that's been around for a year that would ruin it, because then people have to prepare their side decks for it and have a worse matchup versus other decks to prepare for Malice, or deck build accordingly for that, which now goes to my next part that I want to see banned, and that is Paradise Smasher. Now, even though Paradise Smasher is not a good card, like it's only noobs rely on this card, and that's why I want it to go. In 2 regionals taking Vanquish Soul Canine, I did not make this card once, nor did I want to make this card once. It is actual ass, and bad players will make it going first ASAP before anything to have a win button when they can't win through their own skill. I did not rely on this card once for 2 rounds, two whole regionals, sorry, not rounds. I didn't need it because a lot of the times this card will lose to double hand trap, like Nib Imperm, Nib Veiler, Ogre, or single hand trap Ogre. It literally won me a YCS that my opponent had this card in his deck, but it still gives players that aren't as skilled to just have this as a win button, which is something that Yu-Gi-Oh should avoid. The better player or skill should win most matches. So anything that allows that is something that I will always publicly wish to happen. I would like to see this card banned moving forward. Now, I know that this is not super crazy, but that's all I expect on the ban list. There's not if you really think about it, let's add one more. Closed Moon. Again, I don't want to see this happen because I think Fiendsmith is so healthy for the game that no Fiendsmith board is too crazy. But again, if we're going to remove, even though I don't want this to happen, I love the Fiendsmith deck and engine. If we're gonna destroy every other deck, if we're gonna destroy every other deck and keep Fiendsmith, it goes against all the thought we were just having right now of keeping having this golden era flourish. So even though I think Fiendsmith would improve this golden era of Yu-Gi-Oh and make Yu-Gi-Oh way more fun, and it promotes healthy deck building and nothing's too crazy, you could always win going first or second, you're always in the game. Fiendsmith not nothing crazy, but in order to push this new engines, I would like to see this card banned. These are the 3 cards I believe will be banned. Typically at this ban list is a crazy ban list. Like this is typically when you see like 1,000 cards are gone or banned. I don't see a world Detonator's banned. Potentially it's Detonator, but I don't see anything else getting outright banned. Like banned. Maybe we put Harpy's Featherstorm in here. Let's do that as the very last one, like a banned card, Harpy Featherstorm. But my limited list is going to be absolutely massive. For starters, Habakiri, I do see going to 1. Habakiri or Prayers. this. You could pick one or the other. It's going to 1. I truly believe this. I see X Ryzel going to 1. All these old decks, I see them going to 1. If Closed Moon does not get hit, I see Engraver going to 1. I see these old decks getting destroyed to push the new cards. I also see Solfador, the blue one, Crystron blue, the level 5 blue. I see that one going to 1 as well to push this very healthy Dracotail versus Yummy versus VS K9 format, removing Crystron from it. I do believe this will happen so far as we speak. I see a lot of other cards going to 1. All my Yummy fans and friends out there, Yummy family, I do see Obedience Schools going to 1. There's no world that Yummy continually, like, it's already the best deck. It's gonna be borderline tier 0.5 with Marshmallow. There's no way Obedience School survives. It's not gonna get banned. I see it going to 1. It will not be healthy to get absolutely sacked by a 1 of Obedience Schooled. By Obedience going to 1 is actually very good because we're able to then move forward and play triple tactic thrust at 3, as well as prosperity and that. So we'll all have it there essentially at more than 1 anyways, which goes to my next limit. I see thrust going to 1. Thrust is a card that says search any card from your deck going second. That's pretty fucking broken. Or set dimensional barrier. They're doing this. I see this pattern of them putting these broken cards to 1. I see Thrust also going to 1. Speaking of cards that go to 1, are you guys ready for this crazy expectation that I have? I expect Zodiac Dryden to go to 1. They're gonna put X-Ryzel to 1. There's a chance Detonator, as I said, might go down to 1. I have another card that I want to put down to 1 as well, that I'm gonna say in a bit, that kind of makes Zodiac Dryden a little cool to have in the list for rank 4 decks. Potentially removing Dryden, potentially not. But my next card, I do think Dryden will come back. I think X-Ryzel will also go to 1. I want this whole deck to be almost unplayable, but by putting Zodiac Dryden to 1, you're able to put back Ryzel to 1 with X to 1 and Mitsu's down and Fiendsmith down. Like, this deck is getting destroyed, and I don't see them. It's still playable because of how many spells are. You can play 6 Tachyon cards to get into this Ryzel engine, or you could go dual drive to search. So you don't necessarily need a crazy number of Ice and X, but just to have a mini Ryzel engine is pretty cool in all decks. So I could see that happening. Potentially Detonator going to 0, making Ryzel an engine you could play in some decks, but Detonator at 1 is fine. Otherwise, the whole Ryzel thing is actually truly dead forever. I don't see any other hit in Malice. White Binder to 0 just destroys it, but still makes it somewhat playable for like a rogue strategy. Lastly, for 1, the best card in history, Heavy Metal Falls Electromite. Let's go. I see Heavy Metal Falls Electromite coming back to 1. It is damn time that this card comes back to 1. Bring back Heavy Metal Falls Electromite. Let's go. Bring it back now. I won 2 trophies. I won 2 ICSs. What more do you want, Konami? What else do I need to do? Konami, what else do I need to do to bring back Electromite to 1? Everyone in the comments, let me know if you want to see Electromite to 1. I want to see Electromite to 1. I know it's coming back, man. I know it. I can see it. I can sense it. I don't know if it's this list, the next list, but one of these lists, Electromite will be back to 1, and I hope it is this one. Do I need to win 1 more? Because I will. If I need to win 1 more YCS so we get Heavy Metal Falls Electromite back, I will. I will. And then I'm going to take Electromite and Pendulum to the next YCS and win. With DDD or Sulfur Cord, K9, I will do it. I'll find a way for Electromite. But give me back Electromite. I need it. I need that card badly. That's the last card of my limits. I do expect a little bit of a semi-limit list. Like, they have been following this trend of doing the semi-limits. I expect some trash that they brought back to 1 in the last list that did nothing to go back to 2, like Masterpiece or whatever. It's not changing a single thing in the meta. And I do think, here's a big one I expect for the 2 of, I do see Fualos going to 2. They have Maxi at 2 in the OCG. We don't have Maxi. I could see Fualos being at 2. As far as unlimit, whatever they semi-limited last time, put the unlimit. There's nothing really crazy, and I do expect them to like unban some like absolute useless trap card or something like that that will have no effect on the meta game. That's it for today's video. This is what I expect to happen. At the conclusion, if this tier list exactly will happen, the only decks that will get hit a little bit that are from the new decks are specifically Obedience Schooled, and I don't see anything else getting hit because they're just very new. So I don't see anything else getting hit on it. So let's see how close I am to all this being true when the list comes out. Let me know what you think on the list. Let me know down below. Thank you guys for watching the video. Get your VSK9 masterclass down below and your Yummy masterclass down below. It will be updated for free immediately upon the ban list once it's released. So get it right now. I do intend to raise both prices up $20 around dude format. So get them right now while you can down below for only 40 each. Thank you guys for watching the video. See you guys next one. Peace.